Hey guys, guess what? This is the Practical Kieran Webb for another episode of the Witchdoctor walkthrough. Let's talk to Brother Wolf.
You are not so craven as you look, little human. You have brought peace to my heart, and now there are crimes to be answered for.
Okay, what we got?
Scars. He promised to wear my skin so he could steal Queen Hornet's sting. But did he do this? No. He killed Silver Rain. He must pay.
Not very happy.
You shall bear my vengeance to the Black Storm Raiders. Haunt them with my blessing, and do not rest until you humble Three Scars himself. When Three Scars is defeated, take the Bow of Chiefs from him and carry it back to Raven Eyes. Then many old wounds shall at last be healed.
Okay, looks like we got the plan now. So, what we have to worry about is we have to go ahead and take down these Black Storm Raiders. And by doing that, we should be able to get what we need to go ahead and solve the problem for the different totems, right? Which will solve the problem for Raven Eyes, which will hopefully get the Thunderbird, to talk to us and tell us what we need to know so we can chase down this Death Duck that we encountered and save Tonto so that we can figure out where Captain Blood was defeated so we can catch up with Captain Blood and get the maps. So we have a lot going on. Very good. Well, guys, I hope everybody's doing great. If this sounds a little bit different than what you hear a little bit earlier, when I was recording earlier, my cat stepped on my mixer and turned my mic off. Yeah, I love cats. Absolutely love them. This one doesn't seem to know where to step, though. So she's done this before, and I did not notice it until I was like so far down into the recording. So we're going to go ahead and try to recreate some of the commentary as we move through, and I'm super excited to be hanging out with you guys again. So we've got a few of these ships to knock out. Now, first off, guys, I want to say thank you to each and every one of the subscribers that subscribed to this point, guys. The channel's still growing. It's all because you guys are taking the moment. And I appreciate that. I really do. It's so awesome. So if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget you can hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to you and supports the channel. And if you're liking this particular video, hitting that like button really helps us out with the algorithm. So, guys, if you're one of the views, by hitting that like button, you help us get more views. And that really helps a small channel like mine to grow quite a bit because we do have this algorithm that we got to deal with. Ooh, it looks like I'm in a terrible situation because I got 3 ships pounding on me. Let's see if we can finish this one ship off first, and then we'll go ahead and recharge. Oh, yeah, not so good, not so good. Let's see if we can finish them. Our health's getting low. I hate getting caught like this. Oh, well, very good. Well, that's not a big problem. We'll go ahead and defeat these guys and move on. Okay, so what has been going on between episodes? Well, I think last episode, the big thing that we did is we did some upgrades. And I was talking about how I was doing some different pet training scenarios, which was good. So I've been learning a lot about the pets as I've been training them. So we'll talk a little bit more about the pet stuff here later on. But as far as the ship goes, I think we mentioned this, but I did upgrade the armor on the ship, which is making a big difference. I did go ahead and upgrade the front attack, so you notice that we've been using a dragon attack, which is helping us to shut down these raiders before. I think last time we fought them 2 ships ago, and there were some pretty tough fights, so we've definitely made some progress in regard to being able to take them on with this particular ship. There it goes. We'll let them kind of creep up on us, and then we'll go ahead. I'll tell you what, the bunny rabbit, just a great little pet. I've been having a lot of fun leveling him up. I'm still not sure what a really great pet entails here in Pirate 101. I think a really good pet entails one that can support you with certain types of buffs. Like, for instance, one that will actually give you boost to some of the skill abilities that you have. Okay, and that's one of the things I'm not quite sure about that I've got to dig into. Like, for instance, if you have a pet that's going to give you the mental ability, right? Yeah. the will, then you should go up a level in will, and that would definitely help you out with your attacks. And that would be really perfect for, say, perfect for a witch doctor or even a privateer, since the will is a skill for them that they use quite a bit. Versus like if you were playing a buccaneer, you would definitely want something that could level you up strength-wise. Yeah, that'd be good. Or a corsair, swift, or a musketeer, swift. I think those would both be things you'd want level up. Or if they could add an ability to you, or increase the level of an ability that you have, like quick shot or something like that. I'm not sure if they can or not, but I think there's a possibility of that. Also, if you have a pet that can do a boost increase, like for instance, our bunny rabbit here, and you'll see this here in a bit when we go through their abilities here in a minute. Both of them actually have a boost that will increase strength, which is the basic boost that you have for your buccaneer, so that you can increase your strength attack for so many rounds. And just like in Wizard 101 with your blades, they add up and stack up. Those types of boosts here in this game will add up and stack up in a fight, so that you can really hammer them hard. And I'll tell you what, for a buccaneer, that could be a huge game changer in being able to take down those fights. Okay. Now, let's see here. We need to go ahead and heal up. While we're healing up, yeah, because we took a beating there. Let's take a look at the pets, and let me just go through kind of what I talked to you about. So I've got the 4 pets. We've got our bunny rabbit here, which... Well, if we go ahead and look through it, you'll notice that there's the abilities I was talking about earlier, so that he's really good for buccaneers, or even, I would say, for a corsair, for a really melee-based pirate. And our octopus is really shaping up to be a fantastic buccaneer pet because of the boost that he'll give. Now, this guy right here, I think our blowfish could potentially be really solid for ranged attacks, whether it's for musketeer or for him. And I'm thinking, well, we don't know what's going to happen with our minotaur yet, and we really don't know what's going to happen with our turtle, because we haven't been able to train them long enough to see what type of abilities will pop up. But we're going to keep training these guys, and the good news is that we've got enough of these guys where we can start doing some breeding. And breeding's one thing I'm just not that familiar with, so breeding's going to be something that we're going to have to explore. And so expect a video coming up not too far in the future where we actually take a look into the breeding part of it all and explore what we can do with that. Okay, so let's see if we can't knock off a few more of these guys. It's a whole lot easier just to finish them off with the ship than to board them. I don't know. I think it goes quicker. Boy, look at that dragon coming down. Yeah, I kind of miss Judgment. I kind of like the 1-2 punch of our Seraph and our Judgment attacks, but I do like the new dragon coming up, and he does hit with a little bit more oomph and a little bit more power. The downside is the dragon's going to have a longer cooldown. So you went from 11-second cooldown with Judgment to a 18-second cooldown with the dragon. There's always a little bit of give and take. Let's see if we can't finish this guy off here. We're getting pretty close. Yeah. Nice. That dragon, he gives a little bit of oomph. Now, cannoneer abilities. By the way, guys, drop me a comment. The comments are great. I learned so much. So, for instance, last episode we were talking about the cannoneer ability, and does the cannoneer ability help us aim better with our cannons to get better hits? And unfortunately, from feedback I got from another pirate watcher, one of you guys, is that it doesn't. It's basically good for XP. Yeah, good for XP. So unfortunately, the cannoneer doesn't really help us out a lot with our hits. So there's that. Yeah, it's okay. You learn something here and there. So that's one of the things I wasn't sure about, and I appreciate the feedback on it. So thank you much for taking a moment to go ahead and do that. I believe, gosh, who gave me that? Particular comment? It was a great comment. That was from, that was from Wizard Toby. Thank you, Wizard Toby, for that. I do appreciate you taking that. That's a shout out. Also, big show, for the last video we had that, and also Master of Light. He's another pirate player, and he's talking about doing his own content creation. So I want to go ahead and give him a shout out. And we're talking about maybe doing a collaboration and running the Sinbad gauntlets. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. We're in the preliminary talks about doing that. So yeah, would you guys like to see some collab videos with some other content creators? I don't mind doing it. In fact, I'd love to do it, but I'd love some feedback from you guys as well. So let me know down in the comments. Well, we're knocking the ships out. Only a few more left to go. Let's see here. Very, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot it again. Now, we are in the summer, guys, so one last thing I want to throw out there is you might see me pop one from time to time doing some streaming. I used to do streaming about 3 times a week, but with the change in job and the adjustments to my schedule, it's been kind of tough to do that. Now, I'm not sure what type of streamer schedule I'm going to have yet, okay? But I do plan to do a little bit of streaming, maybe some Pirate, definitely some Minecraft, and maybe be able to hop in with some Wizard 101, because those are my 3 main games. Also, Minecraft will be coming back to the channel here pretty quickly, so just want to give you guys a heads up on that. We're getting ready to start a brand new world, brand new server, and there's opportunities to join the server. You just have to be part of my Patreon. It is a whitelisted server. That way we can kind of control who's in and who's out, you know, and set some guardrails around it. It's a fun server. We've had lots of fun over in the past. If you want to see some of the stuff we've done with our server in the past, you should go ahead and check out some of my Let's Play, my Minecraft Let's Play. Those are all done on my SMP servers, and it's been a fun, exciting thing to do. So if you're into Minecraft at all, you should go ahead and check those out. Okay, guys, so let's see here. Okay, here's where I figure out that my mic is working. So give me just a minute while I go ahead and get this all set up. Okay, here we are, guys. 3 Scar. Let's go ahead and take him down. I wonder if we can ship fight him.
Who are you to make war against the Black Storm Raiders? Do you think I am afraid? Come, fool. Come to your doom.
I'm not afraid, but I'm going to see if I can't take you down this way first. Okay, I've never tried that. Oh, it's unsinkable. Oh, do you see that up there? Unsinkable. So it looks like we have to, like, you know, attack him anyway. So let's just close in, you know. I wonder if we did any damage to the crew at all. Because a lot of times you'll lose a little bit of health when you've attacked them there. Yeah, okay, that was worth it. That was worth it, definitely. Okay, very good. So let's go ahead and start sinking into the goodness. And I say we just let them come for us. Yeah. Very good. Now, if you might have noticed, there's a little bit of a change in audio. That's because the first part of the video I had to go back in and overdub it. And the reason why is because my cat, as I was recording the video, turned off the microphone. And so I'm just kind of like going, oh, I had a lot of good things to say at the first part. Man, I feel so disappointed right now. Okay, but hey, that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Okay, so, okay. Yeah, we got to let them come in for us. We'll just do that for right now. But, so anyways, yep, so very good, very good. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked or subscribed to the video, more than welcome to. That's 2 free things you can do that really helps out the channel quite a bit, and they're very nice. So thank you, everybody who's already hit that like and hit that subscribe. Let's see if we can just finish these guys off. I think the line of sight that they do is not always right. Like, for instance, if you lose line of sight because there's a ditch, that shouldn't affect your ranged attacks. I understand if there's something in front of you, but yeah. Huh, figured that guy would be gone. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, so the line of sight stuff, I'm not, not saying I'm liking that. Good. Okay, we can do that.
As you wish.
We'll just have them attack him, and I'll do the long-range thing on the other guy. Nice mojo was bringing it that time. Excellent. Now we can concentrate on the guy that started this whole mess, right? 3 scars. And nobody has the range to hit him. That's hilarious. Okay. Very good. He's really starting to get the hang of this. Tell you what, the Skeletal Pirate spell is definitely a winner. When I remember to cast it, of course. Okay, very good. Let's get back to the Bison Village. I wonder if this will take us back to Bison Village. No, it'll take us back to Scorpion Rock, so we don't want to necessarily teleport straight back. Okay, almost there. Almost there. It takes a while to get out of these tornadoes. Or cyclones. I guess it depends on what you want to call them. Basically means the same thing. Oh, well, essentially. Well, yeah. Twisters. I think there's another word for them, too. Yeah, because cyclone's more of an ocean thing. Yeah, it's kind of an Indian Ocean thing. Yeah, it's the same thing as a hurricane, but it's an Indian Ocean. Versus a typhoon, which is like Pacific and West Pacific. Okay, very good, guys. So we are definitely making some stuff happen today. That's all you can ask for, right? Okay, gosh, I forgot what we were doing. We've been so caught up in this particular part of the storyline. I know we're trying to get to Tonka. This has something to do with Tonka, so. Let's see if we can remember exactly what's going on here in a minute. But yeah, definitely a Tonka issue, so. Fantastic. Okay. So now that we have solved the spirit issues for the bison, I think that concludes it. Now that we've solved Brother Wolf's issue. Everything should be peaceful for them, right? Right, you think? Well, we're about to find out. Let's talk to Raven Eyes.
Our grandchildren's grandchildren shall sing songs of your deeds, Wind Rider. You have appeased the totems and restored harmony to the spirit world. You have taken back the chief's bow, freed his bride, and brought back a new headdress of winds, restoring his birthright. The great shame that splintered my tribe is avenged. 3 Scars is punished, and his tribe is humbled. At last, all is well. You have brought peace to 2 worlds, Wind Rider. The totem spirits live together again in harmony, and the Black Storm Raiders are broken. Thunderbird is pleased. Return to her totem and call to her again. All your questions will be answered.
Okay, let's go talk to the Thunderbird in Elder Bluff. Of course, you gotta get on the bridge the right way, right? And of course, Elder Bluff. Yeah, it's a different island. Because nothing can be close by. Very good, very good, very good. I think it's just across the skyway here. There it is. Let's head over to Elder Bluff. Fantastic, guys. Ooh, buffaloons. Don't want to fight any buffaloons. Fantastic. Let's go talk to Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Whoa. Forgot where Thunderbird pops up. Okay, let's do this thing.
You have done well, little traveler. You have humbled a great enemy of mine, and now I shall tell you how to hunt your enemy.
Ah, that's right. Thunderbird was going to tell us how to do it. Let's go.
You seek the Duck of Death, called English Bill, until revenge blackened his heart.
Oh, I love it.
The great birds came to us skies from back east to make a new life here. Among them was William the Duck, who helped build their Cooper's Roost. William came to these skies seeking riches, but found little. He hoped to change that when another people followed the birds here, the dogs. The dogs brought with them their great engines and rails. Hungry for gold, they needed vast swaths of land for their constructs and their mines. William Duck won the lands for them. He led the soldiers who drove the bison from the Great Rock and forced his fellow birds from their farms. William took the dogs' ways as his own and was then known as English Bill. The dogs promised Bill great power and wealth, but he was deceived. The dogs spoke wicked lies. When the great engine of the dogs, named for the west wind, exploded, the dogs broke all their treaties with Bill. English Bill was left with nothing. He had sold his birthright for a pittance and learned the Zephyr engine had been built by liars and thieves. Rage consumed him. Bill bought a brace of pistols and took revenge on the traitors and engine builders who cheated him. The dogs grew angry. Hunters from all corners of the spiral came to make English Bill suffer for his crimes. He fled to the world of shadows, the skies of Darkmoor. Bill found an evil spirit there from the before time, when there was no spiral. He sold his soul to it for the power to take his vengeance. English Bill is no more. All that remains is the Duck of Death, immortal, evil, and invulnerable to all harm. All but one. Silver is pure and shines even in darkness. Evil spirits fear it. Only blessed silver can harm him now. You will need silver bullets. Your paths shall cross again in but a short span. You shall find the Duck of Death on the Hill of Boots, where you both shall meet your destiny. But first you must find Silver. Speak to Silverhorn below. He will guide your path.
Well, that was ominous. But unfortunately, guys, with that, that's all the time we have. So, next episode, guys, we will head into... Well, I guess we're going to find some silver, then we're going to chase down the duck, right? Silver and duck. Very good. This is Practical Kieran Webb for the Witch Doctor Walkthrough. I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you later. Bye-bye.